Hey folks, welcome to Cooking and Crafting with Michelle. Today we're going to make chocolate covered pretzels. What you will need will be something to melt the chocolate in. I have these two miniature crock pots that I'm going to use. They're heating up as we speak. And then I have these two bowls that are microwave safe. They're terracotta, I believe. I will be able to melt 4 kinds of chocolate at once. Then you'll need pretzels. I have some here, waffle pretzels that my son bought because he wants more chocolate. And then you'll need the melting wafers or chocolate. I'm going to use melting wafers. I'm going to use orange, caramel, and milk chocolate. So let's get to it. The first kind of pretzels we're going to make are going to be the caramel ones because the bag is already open. I'm going to pour some of these into one of my crock pots here and just let them sit and melt. I'll put the caramel ones in that one, and I'll put milk chocolate in the other one. These are the ones my son wants, so. They're the ones I'm going to do. Put a handful in that melting pot. And I'll be back when they're melted. Hey folks, I'm back. The chocolate's almost melted. Here, I'll show you. Don't mean to make you dizzy. See, that's the milk chocolate. The caramel's going to take a little bit longer because the pot wasn't as hot. Okay? We're going to get started shortly. Okay folks, I'm back. The chocolate's all melted. I have a fork here to pull the pretzels out of the chocolate. We're going to do some milk chocolate ones first. Just going to dump 3 or 4 in there. Stir it around with my stir stick in here. Put these to the side. And use the fork to get them out. I have a candy thing somewhere, a candy tool. I have candy making tools somewhere, but I couldn't be bothered to look for them. You just tap it on the side with the fork to get the excess chocolate off. And then you place it down on either a silicone mat or some parchment paper. Okay, come on. Sometimes they like to stick together too. Okay. And if you want to decorate them, you decorate them now before they set so the candies will stick. I'm going to do that in just a second. And get all these milk chocolate ones out that I've done. Some of the excess chocolate off. Put them down. My son likes these ones because they hold more chocolate. And he's a chocoholic. He won't admit that. I have these icing hearts. Royal icing hearts. I'm going to stick one in the middle of each one, and when they set, the icing hearts will stay. The candy hearts will stay on them. Tomorrow being Valentine's Day, I thought this was appropriate. Aren't they cute? I think they are. Okay. So that's that. I'm going to do a couple caramel ones now. And I've tried these with unsalted pretzels. It doesn't work. They don't taste the same. You want the salty sweet taste. So get salted pretzels if you're going to do this. And the regular looking pretzels, like the regular pretzels, would be cute for Valentine's Day because if you look at them, they look like a heart. But like I said, my son likes the chocolate, and the more chocolate on the pretzel, the better. And that's who I'm making these for, so by his request. There we go. I got 2 more in here I gotta pull out. I would use the fork, but I don't want to mix the candy melts up, so. I have these tongue depressor popsicle sticks. I bought them in bulk for this reason, because at one point I was doing a catering service and I needed them for cake pops and such like that. But my health won't allow me to do that anymore, so now it's just at home for fun. The last one's stuck, it doesn't, oh, there we go, I got it. Tap off the excess chocolate melt, candy melts, and put it down on here. These ones I'm going to put some candy sugar, homemade candy sugar that I made by myself. I'll do that in another episode and I'll show you how it's done. It's not that difficult actually. And we'll do that. There we go. That's how you do it. I'm going to do a bunch more in different colors, but you get the gist of it. And if you don't have a melting pot or a microwave, you could do it on a double boiler. Simmering pot of a little bit of water with a heat-proof bowl over top, but don't let the bowl touch the water. And you just stir it occasionally until you get your melted chocolate. And if it's too thick, you put a little bit of Crisco shortening in it, just a little bit to thin it out so that you'll be able to dip your pretzels and such in it. And you don't have to just dip pretzels. You can dip bananas, you can dip strawberries, you can dip oranges, whatever your heart desires. Cookies, chocolate covered cookies are done this way. You just don't put too much Crisco in it or they won't set. And if you want to use real chocolate instead of compound chocolate or the candy wafers, you must temper it first. So you bring it up to a melting point and then you add more chocolate to it to bring the temperature back down. I'm not exactly sure what temperature it's supposed to be at. I'm sure there's a video on YouTube here that will tell you. I'm sorry, I didn't think of that before I made this video. Anyway, that's all for now. Have a good day. Bye.